Now, unless you've been living under a rock, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X is the #1 song this summer for 2019. It is so popular, in fact, that it bumped Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men One Sweet Day off of their 17-week record that they held for 24 years. And a lot of it comes down to a very smart content strategy by one guy who just had a goal, a story, and a dream. In this video, I'm going to break down for you what Lil Nas X did that you can replicate for your content marketing strategy. I'm Desiree, and if you are looking to grow your business with better content marketing, take action now by subscribing and hitting the bell. Now, you might be thinking, Desiree, he's a famous musician. Desiree, he had such awesome studio money behind him. Desiree, he's only famous because of Billy Ray Cyrus. And that is where you would be wrong. So let's break down these 7 things that you can do that Nas X did to make himself successful. You're also gonna get some story along the way. Let's do this. Number 1, you need to have a story to tell that is attached to a goal. Now, Lil Nas X had a dream of being a famous rapper. In fact, he was a college dropout living on his sister's couch when he started on the track to Old Town Road. He actually wrote the song to keep himself motivated to keep creating because he did not want to be discouraged or stop with his success, and he knew that he needed to keep creating to find a way to tell his story. Now, it's important for you to know that in order for anything in your content marketing strategy, for anything that you do with your business, is you need to tell a story and have a goal. Now, your story and your goal need to go hand in hand. So like if your goal is to get 100 leads off of the story that you're going to tell, you need to have that clearly defined. And that's what Lil Nas X, he had a story to tell, which is stay inspired and keep going after what you want, with the goal being, I hope that my song gets popular enough where people want to listen to it. So you just have to find a way to make sure that the story you're telling and the goal to accomplish that play together before you start creating. Number 2 is budget and action. Now, Lil Nas X bought the track for Old Town Road for $30 off of YouTube, and then he released it for free on SoundCloud and iTunes. He just wanted to get it out there. In fact, his hustle game is so strong, he recorded that song in the closet of his sister's house or his grandma's house. We haven't quite gotten that like solidified. All I know is that he recorded it in a closet, and $30 in a closet, and just uploaded it to the internet. Like, you literally could do that at Starbucks. So there's no excuses. And so many times brands and businesses and marketers let things like technology and not having the right equipment and gear and all of these other things stop you from taking action. And you need to just take action. Start creating. Don't get caught up in spending lots of money and all of the other things that are stopping you from creating. The number 1 thing is you need to be telling your story. And if you're not telling your story, well then what's the point of being in business and helping people with whatever it is your product, service, or whatever is trying to accomplish. Number 3 is being trendy. Now, Lil Nas released this song at the end of December in 2018 in conjunction with the Yeehaw meme challenge. Yes, I said yeehaw up in this video. He also did something that was really smart in tangent with this, is he released his song as a country song. In fact, when you go to SoundCloud, you go to iTunes, it is categorized as a country song, so it's able to get picked up and become popular within that category. By categorizing it this way and making it relevant to this trending topic, he got hit after hit after hit, which allowed for his success in his song to just slowly creep up on the charts. Now, you should be watching what is trendy, and if it fits in with your story and your goal, you need to jump on it. So for example, creating a video for your YouTube channel about a country trap artist and how what he did to market his business can help your business. See what I did there? While it is trending, it is still super relevant to this channel. So that's why I've created this video, and that's why you should find something that's trendy and related to your story that you can tell as well. So number 4 is create around your existing content. I am a big, huge, gigantic believer that you should create something once and keep using it to promote your business so long as it is relevant to your message and to your goal and to what you're trying to accomplish for your business. Now what Lil Nas X is, he basically spammed the internet and Twitter and Instagram with GIFs and memes all around his songs with trending hashtags and things that were popular. And he tied his song Old Town Road into it so that he could try and be associated with that to get more growth and get more ears on his content. You should be doing that too. Once you've figured out your story and you've created something really great, keep sharing it and find different ways to create something new around that existing successful piece of content. You better believe that with this video, I'm going to be making videos for Instagram and for IG stories and posting it up on Facebook and sharing it continuously on Twitter to keep it alive so long as it is relevant. Because if you are relevant and you are topical and you are trendy and what you're doing connects to it and you're creating around it, you're more likely to get seen and more people are more likely to find your brand and you are more likely to succeed with your content. Number 5 is get user-generated content. Now, because Lil Nas X's song is so stinking catchy, it caught on as a part of the anthem for the Yeehaw Challenge. Now, just like the Black Beetle song was the anthem for the Mannequin Challenge and everyone has been rickrolled on the internet, every movement needs a soundtrack, and that is exactly what Old Town Road has done. This became the most popular from TikTok, which is a lip-syncing music style app popular with a lot of under 18 crowd. And a lot of people were doing a lot of fun things where they were like being totally normal people and then they would just like jump or something and be in country garb with the Old Town Road as the theme song in the background. This is user-generated content. Lil Nas X was able to have other people promoting his song and other people talking about what he's doing and then have content he could share on his own social media for success. This is 100% something that you should always be doing. You really want to encourage your customers to be loving all over your brand. Encourage them to take pictures and selfies of them in your offices, maybe enjoying the food you made, showing off how they're using your product, how they're experiencing your experience. Whatever it may be, make it easy for them to share and then love all over them when they do. You can add some extra bonus points by attaching a hashtag to your brand, like hashtag boring business or hashtag just do it or hashtag Yeehaw Challenge, like whatever it may be. Attach a hashtag to your content, let people know about it so that you can track what people are doing, you can reshare what they're creating, and then you can also love all over them for creating for your brand. You don't have to have the summer smash hit of the year in order for your customers to love all over you and share in creating content around your story. Just encourage them to create and give them a reason to. Now, number 6 is public relations. Now, due to the growing popularity of the Yeehaw Challenge, it actually put Old Town Road on the Billboard Hot 100 in the country category. And it was totally a mind-blowing thing, to the point that Billboard had to address it, and they actually low-key removed Old Town Road from the Billboard charts, stating that it did not fit in what their definition of what a country song was, and instead allowed for it to continue on the hip-hop charts. Now, obviously, this caused a lot of problems for people, and it caused a lot of controversy, which means it caused a lot of media attention. And the only thing that media attention can do for something is make it more popular. Literally, by taking Old Town Road off of the country chart, it allowed for Old Town Road to be in its current place of success. Now, I don't think that you should do something super controversial for your business. Like, I'm not saying like go outside and streak or something. I'm saying that if you have created something really good that's around the story of your brand, and it has a great message that is trendy that could get attention, you should be sharing that with your local media. So you can get on TV or do local print press. You can do blog collaborations, YouTube interviews, podcast interviews. all kinds of things to help promote your story around something to help get more attention. So if you have created something that is relevant to your brand, is part of your goal, and tells your story, and that probably is trending, you 100% need to be pitching it to your local media. So this means that you want to submit your story to your local TV stations or even your print media. You also want to see if there are any YouTube channels or podcasts that you could be a guest on so that you can promote what you have to say and they can kind of help you. You also can go so far as to just share what you have to say on online platforms like Reddit or Quora or Medium. Whatever you can do to get your story out in a trending good way is going to help your brand. The goal is that you want to be sharing your content on a trusted medium so that other people can consume your content. And this is also going to give you more content to add to your content strategy in the long run. Like, you can totally share this a year from now or 6 months from now if it's still relevant and makes sense. And nothing is going to be more credibility giving than someone else talking about you. Number 7 is collaboration. Now, due to all of the crazy publicity that Lil Nas X got around his song in the Billboard Country 100 issue, he got the attention of a lot of people, including country legend himself, Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus like straight up tweeted out about how wrong he thought that it was for Billboard to do that, and ultimately led to a smash hit collaboration, which is the song that is now on the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts that has completely destroyed the previous record held by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men for 24 years. The collaboration is so popular that he now is going to be probably getting a lot of Asian international success because he has now collaborated with RM of BTS to create Seoul Town Road. Seoul is the capital of Korea, by the way, and they have collaborated to make something new and fun from the success of Old Town Road. So he literally is covering all of his bases. He's got hip hop, he's got country, and now he's about to have K-pop. Like, how much more success and collaboration can you really get? Now, I can honestly speak from personal experience about this. When I collaborate with other people on my channel or on theirs, I always get a boost in viewership to my website, to my YouTube channel, and everything else that I am doing. This is something that I definitely think that you need to do. You should be finding people in your industry or your fellow professionals or your clients or anything like that where you can cross collaborate and join forces to share your message and amplify it out. Because when you share their content and they share your content, everyone is getting exposed to you guys, and it's going to do nothing but help you grow, especially if it's targeted and on track with your goal for your content strategy. I literally talk about these 7 things all the time on this channel when I speak publicly and anywhere that really people will listen to me. And it's really good to know that anyone from a solopreneur all the way up to a Billboard top charting artist can use these same steps for success. Just tells me that you can do this too. Make sure that you click right here so that you can get started with your content marketing strategy heading into 2020. Until then, I'll see you soon.